And I think we also have to learn how to incorporate our anti-racist, anti-sexist, anti-homophobic consciousness at every level of our work. And it seems to me that here in Germany, it's the same in the States. It's often difficult to develop a repertoire of responses to racist expressions as they happen. Someone was asking me in Nantes yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before yesterday, whenever. Well, what about the white people in the civil rights movement? And she was saying, it seems like there weren't that many white people. And I said, well, actually, there were quite a few white people. And one of the problems when white people became very involved in the movement was that many white people assumed that they knew better than the black people. And so the best white anti-racist activists are activists who have learned how to accept black leadership and the leadership of people of color. And as someone who has been involved for, I'm not going to tell you how many decades in this movement, I know how important it is to find ways of pointing out racist comments and expressions when they happen, even if it's your friend who says something. Because, oftentimes people speak totally unconsciously. They're totally unaware of the implications of it's like the language is speaking them, right? Rather than they're speaking the language. And then the friend might feel really embarrassed, but might not know what to say. And then the friend, the person of color, goes home and says, oh, I should have said this, I should have done that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So it's so important to develop the kind of relations that allow us to be upfront and to call racism when it happens, whenever it happens, all the time. But that means that we also have to figure out a repertoire of responses, because otherwise we are affected in an emotional way that's too devastating, that's destructive. So the thing to do is to write down a whole list of possible responses, so that when something happens, all you have to do is pull one out. And I think that if we are struggling for a better world, we have to learn how to create that world in the process of struggling for it.